secrets. If you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried about the...
Hey guys, the Revolution Gamer here. I wanted to show you pretty much what I would call the perfect wish list for me to get this series really going. For me to, because I want to do a weight loss series, a life series of me. You know, what I'm going through, what I'm struggling with, what I'm dealing with. I want to do that. And in order for me to do that, there is a price that I need to pay in order to get the stuff that would be very useful for what I need to be doing. You know, for going for walks, whatever, to document all this stuff, my life events. Here's what it comes down to: the 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 GoPro Hero 4 Silver would be perfect for one that has a built-in high-quality mic. Like, let me show you the specs of this. Okay. It has high performance capture, touch display convenience, if I was needed that way. Built-in touch display video time trimming, so I can trim my videos on the device without having to use external programs. Very high quality video, up to, let's see, what is it, 920, whatever. Yep, okay, cool. Fast, powerful photo capture, so in addition to the video, it also takes photos. After dark settings, so if I'm happen to be out at night, well, there you go. Has control view and share with built-in Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth, so I can use a phone app, which I don't have a phone that supports this device, so I would have to go with the smart thing, which I'll explain that later. I can highlight and tag the best moments of the video with a click of a button on the side. Low light mode for when it's low light in the sky. Quick capture convenience, whatever. Here's the part I was talking about: immersive audio performance. Featuring a powerful new audio system, Hero 4 Silver captures clean, high fidelity sound. Its cutting edge microphone delivers nearly 2 times the dynamic range. Well, no, the normal ones, I'm guessing. While a best in class audio algorithm ensures your recordings sound smoother and more natural than ever. For blah blah blah, I don't care, because I'm not going to use an external mic. I gotta pay extra for that stuff. Trying to stick with only what I need. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So I mean, this has everything that would be useful for what my situation would be, and maybe a little bit more for certain situations when it comes to that. When I get more active, stuff like that, where it'd be useful. Let's go back to that page where I was showing off all the stuff that I wanted to get with it that would be very, very helpful for my needs. 64 gigabyte, micro SDXC memory card would be very useful for the point of doing long-term videos. So, the more memory you have, the more video you can capture, of course. So that you can bring it home and analyze it and cut it down and all that good stuff. Head strap, quick clip. It's be useful for on the go when I'm going for walks. This is what a head strap would be useful for. A smart remote is a way to turn on, activate, modify, change settings without having to take, for example, the camera off my head. I can actually see the settings on the screen of the remote. This remote comes with a wrist strap, so it can be on my wrist. I can turn it on, I can power it on and off, start the recording, change the settings, all from this remote right here. Everything I would do directly on the camera, I can do on the remote, which would be useful for when I'm going for walks, exercises, the gym, stuff like that. Is where this would be very useful for. Okay, what's the show? The suction cup would be very useful for when I'm going on car rides, for when I'm at home. Suction cup to my desk and get the right kind of elevation with that right there. A lot of good stuff. So I can do my vlogs and all that good stuff at my desk without worrying about how am I going to set this up now and stuff. Because this camera is going to be my everything camera. It's going to be my baby if I ever am able to get one. This would be my baby. Okay, the other thing would be dual battery charger plus additional battery. So it comes with one battery that you have to plug the thing in the USB. With this, I can have a second battery and plus charge both batteries at the same time. Say that, I switch up batteries because say I'm doing a long video where I'll just gonna have to cut it and edit it when I get home, which I'm good at. So let's say I do that. So I need to switch up batteries, so I can do that on the go, and I'll have two batteries. And then when I get home, I can charge both at the same time and ready to go. Bada bang, bada boom. I have on a USB charger, so I plug it straight into my computer and charge it from there. It's like an additional battery, so that's useful, very useful. Anti-fog inserts. This will be very important for Minnesota. We get very, very heavy snowfalls, and it gets very, very cold, and get very hot and humid here as well in Minnesota. We get all the weather. We get dry heat, wet heat, very cold, very hot, snow, rain, you name it, we get it. And this would be useful for that kind of stuff, So, where did I see it? To prevent lens fog in cold and humid environments, which we both have in Minnesota. Depends on what season we're out. But yeah, this would be very useful. And like I said, each pad can be reused 4 times as long as I do it a certain way it's supposed to be done, which is put into an oven pan for 300 Fahrenheit for 5 minutes, and then they'll be able to be reused. Simple as that. Protective lens plus covers. I was just going to get the protective lens. I was thinking that'd be useful, but then I saw this for the same price. Has the covers with it for the same price as just the lens. Like, okay, that's a good deal. So I can get the protective lens and the covers with it versus just the lens for the exact same price. I'm like, why not? What it comes down to. The wrist housing can be very useful for a certain situation. Like I said, it could be good having wrist housing. I mean, one thing that caught my eye. I know I've told you guys that I thought about this is a possibility, and yeah, this is a possibility if I actually do get down to 225. If I can make it down to 225 and maintain that weight, I can actually technically go skydiving and fulfill my promise to you, the subscribers that I have made. I made a promise to you guys and I plan on keeping it. And that's another reason why I want to lose this weight. I mean, there's other stuff I could have gotten too, but I was like, you know what? I only need certain things. I don't need to go overboard. So those are the main things. It's how many items is it? It's 1 with the main thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items that would be extremely useful for my needs for current and somewhat future needs for the GoPro. This would all be sold right here. The GoPro for the Hero 4 Silver is $400. It's $80 for the micro SDXC 64GB card. The head strap and quick clip, meaning I could just clip it to a hat, or I could just put the head strap on, which I'd probably be using head strap, but you can't just buy a head strap separately. It's $20. It's $8 for a smart remote, but like I said, these two together per combo, it's what I would definitely need to have it that way. Suction cup, not necessarily a need, but would be very useful and get a lot of use out of it. It's $40. Dual battery charger. That's something that is not necessarily needed, but given situations and what I'm planning on doing with it, could be very useful. Anti-fog inserts. Like I said, I live in Minnesota. We get dry heat, we get wet heat, we get extreme cold, extreme heat here in Minnesota. So these would be useful. Like I said, the only reason why I'm getting the covers here is because it comes with the protective lens for the same exact price. So yeah. Wrist housing, like I said, would have its uses. Maybe not right away. So if I wouldn't need to get the wrist housing right away, I could get it later on. Technically speaking, so I could remove that and it'd be $50 cheaper. The total price without any promo codes would be about $755 plus tax. Apparently, I'm sure. There's free 2-day shipping with this, so that's pretty cool. This is exactly what would kickstart and get this thing rolling even better than I'm currently doing. Currently, I'm dealing with only one camera, which is the camera on top of my TV right here. Hi, camera. So this is my Logitech, the one that I was showing off in one of my videos is one I'd recommend. I highly do recommend this camera. It is a good camera for computer webcam stuff. But as far as life goes, I would need a GoPro for life type capturing, for what I'm eating, what I'm doing, what I'm exercising, capturing all that, and be able to say this is my life now, and hopefully be able to inspire other people. I would need a GoPro to go with that. I mean, the GoPro with these accessories would be able to help me influence other people, influence myself, and get this workout going, get eating healthier, not being able to cheat because everything's on camera. So I'm just saying that this would be very useful. This would be very helpful for what I'm trying to do here. Can I survive without it? Yes, but I won't be able to show you outside of my house. I won't be able to show you what I'm doing outside of my bedroom, let alone my house.